Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Last week I was extremely busy and I am for the rest of this week as well. So today's video is slightly different from the normal that I post here. I actually filmed this Tuesday, yesterday, and I begin in Great Yarmouth, then I go to Lowestoft and then to Southwold, starting at Breydon Water. And it's a beautiful sunny day. Time to move on to the next place, and that's to Lowestoft. I've literally just arrived and my daughter messages me and says, "Mum, one of the wind turbines are on fire." So I quickly make my way to Ness Point, as I know I'll be able to see clearly from there. So bear in mind I'm filming from Lowestoft over to Great Yarmouth, which is probably about 9 miles away. Initially the smoke was just at the top, but now it's at the bottom of the wind turbine as well. While that drama is going on, everything else just carries on as normal in the sea. You can now see where the smoke was coming out the bottom of the wind turbine. It seems to be easing off a bit and isn't as fierce as it initially was. Well, I think it's time to move on to the next place now. Still in Lowestoft, but the part of the harbour which you can see clearly from Asda car park. There's a ship being unloaded here. I think the digger is inside the ship, and as it moves about, as does the ship move about. If you watch it, it's rolling about all over the place. It's called Hagland Boss, and it's registered in Valletta, which is Malta. With a little bit of research, I've discovered that this ship is 26 years old. It's already left Lowestoft now, and it's en route to Norway. And it holds general cargo. I'm not sure what it was unloading here, though. I'm now in one of my favourite places, Southwold Harbour, walking beside the river. I've started my walk from the top end by Southwold Sailing Club, and I'm going to walk down to Walberswick Ferry, where I'm going to get in it and be rowed across to the other side. I'm going to have a walk around Walberswick, show you some of the lovely properties that are there, and then instead of getting the ferry back, I'm going to walk all the way around. So I'll walk along the path beside the river, cross over the bridge, and then I'll be back at the sailing club where I started. I've made it down to the ferry stop, and I'm watching the people before me be rowed across to the other side, and then they come back over here, and once they've got off, then I can get on. When I'm in, it's rather windy and it's quite rough. Not as bad as the river taxi down at Shotley a few weeks ago, but it's great fun. It really is good. So I'm now in Walberswick, and there's these fantastic holiday properties dotted here, there and everywhere, looking out to sea. So I've had a lovely walk about in the village, had the most amazing ice cream with toffee sauce on it. But I'm now making my way along the path beside the river, and I've just got to step over this water, which is quite fast flowing, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Here we go. We did it, everybody. Well done, you all made it across. I do visit Southwold quite a lot, and I always usually stay the opposite side of the river. Don't know why. I think probably because that's where all the black sheds are, and they're great for photos. But today I'm, as I say, walking down the path the opposite side of the river, and it's amazing. It's far better this side because you see more. This boat leaving the harbour is a trip boat, and I believe they go at speed out to sea, but it's so rough. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I couldn't do that. No, I couldn't do that. I think I need sea sickness tablets just watching it. So this is my present view, and I'll show you the path that I'm actually walking along. There are some red flags that spin around on top of this boat, presumably to stop the birds landing on top of the boat and making a mess. When you're out, you just never know what you're going to see. And that's partly why I like being out. Well, some people passing on the path said this was probably from Wattisham, a former RAF base. Well, I used to live there as a child for a few years, so it's nice to have the helicopter fly by. Not that it was helicopters there in the time when I was there, it was planes, really loud, noisy planes. And I think that's probably why I'm forever filming the planes that pass me by. Well, I've crossed the bridge, and I'm now back at the pub, which is right beside the sailing club, the Harbour Inn. So I think it's time for a well-earned Diet Coke. Cheers. Thank you all for watching. As I said at the beginning of this video, I am now busy for the rest of this week, and I really don't know when I'll be able to get out and film the boats on the Norfolk Broads for you. I do have a different video similar to this one, so I think that's what I will upload and put out for you. So I hope that's okay with all of you. It's from Saturday, just gone, when I went to Wells in North Norfolk and then onto Holcombe Hall and walked 5 miles all around the grounds of Holcombe Hall. And in Wales, I visit the Albatross, which is a ship that sits in the quay. And you may recall, a few years ago now, I went and stayed on it. So that's what that video is all about, and I'll put that out for Friday for you. I hope you've enjoyed Breydon Water, Lowestoft, where the wind turbine was on fire, and then the harbour there, and then Southwold and Walberswick Ferry. I had so much fun. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back again on Friday for you. See you all again soon. Bye for now.